For weeks, Ethan warned her. Karen, that path isn't built for your trucks. You're going to break something. But she just smirked. If your little bridge can't handle progress, that's your problem, not mine. So Ethan stopped arguing, and started planning. He reinforced the bridge underneath with hollow boards and installed a hidden motion camera facing the path. Then he put up a final warning sign in bold red letters. Private property, heavy loads prohibited. Trespassers liable for damages. The next morning, the rumble came again, another cement truck, bigger than before, barreling toward his bridge under Karen's direction. Ethan stood by his porch, arms folded, recording. The truck rolled halfway across, then there was a loud crack. The front end dropped. In seconds, the whole thing tilted sideways and sank into the muddy ditch below with a deafening splash of concrete and metal. Karen screamed from her SUV, "You're going to pay for this." Ethan just pointed toward the camera and the sign. "Actually," he said calmly, "you are. And so is your HOA." Within hours, the county sheriff was on site. The driver admitted Karen ordered the crossing. The footage showed everything: the signs, her instructions, and the crash. Karen tried to bluff it out, claiming it was a community easement, but the sheriff shook his head. "Ma'am, this bridge is on private property. You just caused $30,000 in damage to someone else's land." Her jaw dropped. "You can't be serious." Ethan smiled. "Oh, I'm very serious. Next time you want to build something, maybe check whose ground you're standing on." By sunset, the truck was being towed out, and Karen's HOA insurance was already facing the bill. But that was just the beginning. Ethan had one more move that would make sure she'd never touch his property again. The payback that ended the HOA. The next morning, the wrecked cement truck was still half sunk in the ditch, surrounded by news vans and curious neighbors. Word had spread fast. HOA president destroys private bridge, was the talk of Maple Ridge. Karen showed up in a fury, yelling at the reporters. "This man sabotaged my project. He's the reason this happened." Ethan stepped forward calmly, holding a flash drive. "This is the footage," he said, handing it to the sheriff. It shows Karen directing the truck driver, twice, even after seeing the warning signs. The sheriff plugged it into his laptop right there. The video played on a large screen from one of the vans. Everyone watched as Karen's own voice shouted, "Keep going, it's fine. It's just a small bridge." Seconds later, the truck collapsed. Gasps filled the crowd. The HOA board members standing behind her stepped back slowly, realizing she'd taken them all down with her arrogance. The sheriff turned to her. "Ma'am, you're being cited for property damage, trespassing, and reckless endangerment." Karen's face went pale. "You can't arrest me, I am the HOA." Ethan chuckled. "Not anymore." Within a week, the county revoked her HOA's permits for unauthorized construction, and every homeowner in the neighborhood voted her out. She lost her title, her reputation, and a hefty settlement to cover the damage. As for Ethan, he rebuilt the bridge, stronger, wider, and with a new metal gate at the entrance. A bold sign hung on it now. "Greater than private road, cross at your own risk again." When a reporter asked him if he regretted setting the trap, Ethan just smiled. "Greater than, no trap," he said. "I just let gravity handle the lesson." The clip went viral overnight, 10 million views, 1,000 cheers, and one perfect caption across the internet. Karen finally met a bridge she couldn't cross.